Meantime, we are closely watching the weather and tracking the cold air. An Arctic blast is headed our way for later this week.
What exactly can we expect here, David Paul, and when will we see it?
It's going to come in Wednesday night. Thursday and Friday and Saturday are all going to be cold. I hope you enjoyed today. You got one more day tomorrow before the bottom falls out. High was 67 today. Normal is 65. Record high is 82. Record low is 15 set on this day back in 1951. This evening is gorgeous, comfortably cool, mix of a little sliver of moon and clouds. But look at the Arctic front. It's reached the Texas Panhandle where it's dropped to 39 degrees. It's almost 70 in Dallas, so got about a 40-degree temperature swing right there. Houston at 65. It's 7 in Bismarck. And we've got bitter cold air in northwest Canada and the Klondike. So the Klondike, right up in here. If Houston's going to get an Arctic outbreak, it almost always begins here. Carmax, Old Crow, Barrow, and they're all bitterly cold. Yellowknife at 26 below. So that cold air is going to come down the front range of the Rockies, driven south by the jet stream. You can see it's reaching up here where that cold air is in the Klondike. It's going to be shoved south. There comes the cold. But in this situation, we've got cold, and I don't know if we can lose this banner for a second here, but the southern branch of the jet, there you go, is dragging moisture and energy out of the Pacific. That's the wet part of it. So this is going to be one of those unusual times when we get cold and wet coming together in Texas, and that's why the winter storm watches and warnings and advisories are spread all over the place, including Oklahoma, Kansas, up into Missouri, where they may see several inches of ice, and that may cause all kinds of problems. Here's the big picture. This is Wednesday afternoon at 5 p.m. We're warm, maybe a scattered shower. There's the cold stuff, Lubbock getting snow, Wichita Falls as well. We go into Wednesday night, Thursday morning. So here's 10 a.m. Thursday morning. This is when travel in Dallas to Waco to Austin to San Angelo and Brownwood and out to Abilene and Lubbock really gets bad. And north on I-45, you get up toward Corsicana or so, it's going to get bad as well. This is Thursday morning. Your travel plans up here will be impacted with icy bridges and overpasses. We're just cold rain Thursday morning, but going into Thursday evening, the latest runs are coming a little colder for us and a little wetter, which means that chance for sleet has pushed a little closer to Houston. This is Thursday at 7:30. Anywhere from Sealy to Katy to Tomball to Spring in the Woodlands and Conroe, Cut and Shoot, Willis, Cold Spring to Livingston, and north and west of that, yes, you may get some sleet. And we may have to watch the bridges and overpasses out there. This is the GFS ice forecast that literally just updated, and it has pushed a little further and closer to Houston. Basically, just draw a line right up and down the 59 corridor. From there, north and west, you've got a chance at least of a little ice with minor impacts for the most part. But College Station to Austin to Killeen, the impacts could be much higher. So the 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, enjoy it, 75. The bottom falls out Wednesday night. Thursday is just cold, temps dropping through the 30s with that cold rain and maybe some sleet. And then Friday morning is the coldest of the bunch, lows in the 20s. Could be a hard freeze in our northern counties. Think about protecting people, pets, plants, and exposed pipes for Friday morning. Guys, back to you.